Cross our fingers. Okay, you guys, it says we're live. I'm going to check if we're live. So funny how we have to do this. Just talk amongst yourselves.
Yes, hello.
Hi there.
Do it now.
Ladies.
We
Do
might
it now. We're doing it janky.
Doing it now, doing it janky, doing the thing. Okay. So everybody, I think we're live. We'll see. But we're live in the Do It Now community. We have Val Moulin. We have Catalina Grija, medical doctor. We are having we're having trouble streaming to your destination. Okay. Well, we're going to just keep going and we'll figure this out. So I have two very special ladies, and it's especially special because they are Do It Nowers, part of the Do It Now community. And they have something special coming up, and I wanted to ask them questions and talk to them. And I wanted to share it with our community because it's rare that people get access to ask questions to people like you who have so much specialized knowledge. That's what it is, right?
Yes.
Can I ask both of you to just spend a couple minutes sharing who you are and what your experience is? Val, can we start with you and then we'll go on to Catalina?
Yes. So, hello, everybody. My name is Val Moulin. And I'm a health, fitness, mindset expert. I like to call myself also an empowerment coach. And my passion is really to help people get better, feel better in their body, in their head, fall in love with their life and their health and their wealth and everything. And over the past 10 years, I really developed that expertise out of my own needs. A little over 10 years ago, I was totally depleted, not necessarily financially, but health-wise for sure. And now I'm in my early 50s and I'm the healthiest I've ever been. I call myself an athlete. I have more energy than I know what to do with. And I have healed my relationship with food, with my body, with so many things that now I really feel called to deliver the same to everyone else. Because your health is your greatest wealth. We all know that. And I had everything over 10 years ago except my health. And it was not a good life. So that's where I'm at right now, just sharing that passion, that knowledge, that expertise with everyone.
Oh, thank you so much. That's amazing. And Catalina, tell us about you and your journey and your, past many. I mean, I want to share this. It's rare that we get access to talk to an MD. I want you to know that, like, usually we think we only have 15 minutes. We better talk really fast, and they're going to tell, So can you tell us about your story and wanting to share your knowledge and wisdom with everybody?
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me, Sara. And hello, everybody. Hi, Val. I am by training internal medicine physician with over 25 years of experience. But I was burnt out. I was very stressed out. And I have always been passionate about preventive medicine. And that is not really emphasized, let's say, in traditional medicine system. And that made me look elsewhere. And I discovered functional medicine. And that answered all my prayers because now I'm able to literally work with people that treasure their health, because I totally agree with Val that health is our wealth. If you're not healthy, nothing else matters, right? And I can get to the root of their problems, fix them, not just control them, and tap into their natural possibilities. Because we are all equipped with so many things, but we're not aware of it. And we're told, oh, you need the medication, or you need this, you need that. No, when we make people aware of what they're capable of, and what's available out there in the natural world is life-changing. So I'm loving it.
Well, thank you both so much. Now, I know you have a new masterclass coming up, and it's called the Elite EuroFusion Masterclass. How does it differ from other weight loss programs currently available for women? Can you speak to this a little bit?
Sure. Oh, absolutely. It's very different. It's because in traditional medicine, again, weight is somebody's fault, right? It's their fault, and you cannot deal with this unless you take medication or you cut your calories, to the max. You exercise in the gym, however, as much as you can, or you have surgery. But nobody talks about why all this is happening to them. Nobody talks what makes a person eat like this, or maybe they struggle, they can exercise a lot, but nothing is happening, and they don't know why. They don't know what they don't know. And nobody talks also about the consequences of being overweight. And in our program, we address everything. It's a very comprehensive, it's one of a kind program. And by us partnering together, Val and I, we give everyone a personalized plan to regain their health and to obviously lose the weight and maintain that for a lifetime. So they know exactly what they need to do, and they know the root problem for their weight issue, the root causes for their weight problem.
That's so good. And I love that you spoke to maintenance as well, because I have had a lot of friends who may have lost weight, but then they don't maintain this. So that was really good. And can you explain the unique approach of the EuroFusion and how it integrates both European health principles, I think this is going to be where Val comes in, and modern wellness strategies to achieve optimal results?
Yes, I think that what I really love about what Catalina and I are bringing to women mostly, and men as well, but mostly women, is both science and art. So the science of functional medicine that Catalina masters and brings with, testing and really understanding the unique physiology of people. And I bring the art of simplicity in health and wellness with simple fitness programs, a lot of movement that is not a lot of movement necessarily, but the right type of movement for, the right kind of body. And then I also like to throw in some meditation, relaxation, so that people are not so stressed all the time, which contributes to weight gain a lot or prevents weight loss. And that comes from the fact that my original training is in restorative yoga and therapeutic yoga. Sorry if you hear a dog bark. I'm going to close my door.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, so it's we're marrying the art and the science. And I come from France, and everything is so much more simple with the way we do everything. So that's what we want to bring, is this simplicity where we can finally relax on our weight loss journey, not stress out like it tends to be these days in the health and fitness industry, with programs that are very very burden, like a burden more than a solution.
It's amazing that you said that. Even as you were talking, I just started to relax. I was like, yes, I want a simpler. And I do feel like we have always thought that European women, French women have this very straightforward, not complicated, simple way. And so that's beautiful. It's like you're sharing these secrets with us. And then for women who have tried countless diets and programs, what makes your program like never seen before? It makes it different. It makes it stand out. And then something that they're going to be able to achieve the lasting weight loss and the health benefits forever. Like what's different about it?
I can take it. I can take this one. We offer them the genetic blueprint for their health. And we do special testing so that we base our recommendations on a personalized approach. So each person, we are unique. For everybody, we have a unique physiology, unique genes, unique combination of genes. And this is not a cookie cutter program. This is not like the keto diet or the, Mediterranean diet or nothing like that. Everybody needs certain things, certain elements, and we will find out exactly what everybody needs and recommend those. This is very, very special because then that's why they are able to maintain afterwards, because they know exactly what to do for the rest of their lives. They know exactly how their body works and their mind works.
Wow.
How their mind works.
So it sounds, what's the word, like bespoke. It's like tailored, right? Like, so.
Absolutely. Tailored. It's personalized plan.
So do you send out for testing? Like, can you tell us a little bit about the testing that you do?
Yes, we do these nutrigenetic testing for each person to see exactly how their body works. We look at all the most important enzymes in metabolism, and we find out exactly how they work. There may be foods that are generally viewed as healthy, as good, but they may not be good for everybody. Because again, we are unique and our body functions differently. Certain enzymes may be inhibited, downgraded by certain healthy foods. And we do also testing to see exactly at a cellular level what exactly we need. How much vitamin A, how much vitamin C, how much, of all the vitamins and the minerals, how much inflammation we have in our body, how much damage, oxidative damage we have, and address all those concomitantly so that we heal every cell. Everything starts at the cellular level, right? Everything, even the production of energy, it's in a cell. And if one by one cells fail, that's when our health goes sour. So people don't recognize that. That's not talked about in traditional medicine. Everything is like patch it up from the outside in. This is a program that addresses health from inside out. That's how it is.
Wow.
Imagine, sorry, I was just going to add, it just removes the guesswork, right? How many women do we know who go on those weight loss and fitness or health journeys and they feel like they don't understand their own body, right? We're finally removing the guesswork around our unique blueprint, our unique physiology. That's why when I first met Catalina, I'm like, I have to work with you because what you have is incredible. I want to know what's going on inside my body. Nobody else has ever told me, hey, by the way, this might not be good for you. And so I think this is something that nobody really talks about, or if they do, they don't marry it with the fitness, the movement, the mindfulness that I bring to the table as well. It's a holistic approach, mind, body, soul. That's why it's so powerful.
That's really good, and it brings to mind that there's an emotional and a psychological element to this.
Absolutely.
Does your program address that as well?
Absolutely, yes. So I'm a certified life mastery consultant as well. So we address all of the deep layers of the emotional relationship to our own body, to our food, because there's been a lot of damage a lot of times, right, with all the yo-yo dieting and all the misinformation that we've been receiving for how many decades now? You got to go low calorie, low fat, low this, low that, and then, or, being so obsessed with calorie counting, which is not the right way to approach nutrition and things like that. So our emotions are stored within our body. So not addressing that part would be missing out a whole part of the system. So we do address that in great depth in the program as well.
Wow, that's really amazing. And I want to say I'm so relieved because I've spent the last few years, I'm 54 years old, and I've spent the last few years searching for answers to many of the things you're talking about. And I feel like you're offering a different approach, like more comprehensive, more the whole person, holistic, which is amazing. Do you have any success stories of people you've already helped? I'd love to hear about that. I think everybody would.
Oh, yes, absolutely. We have people that have lost between 36 and 40 pounds in 4 months.
Wow.
And, what they say is not just my life changed, but my family now is on the same, bandwagon. And couples get together and do this together. And the relationship improves. The whole family dynamic changes. And one of my patients says, my taste buds change. I look at those desserts with chemicals in them like death, So that's the power of the mindset and making people aware. Because, I think it's liberating also because people really don't know all these toxins that they put in their bodies and all the consequences of the food that they take in. And some of them think, oh, it's in my family, it's in my genes, I'm doomed. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm here to free you up. We are here to free you up. Everything is possible. And second, it doesn't mean that if your grandma lived to be 80 and didn't have a major problem,
right,
you are going to have the same, because we live in different eras.
Right.
We eat different foods. We live with different pollution, stress levels. Everything is different. So genetics, sure, if you think somebody said, your genes are the gun, but the environment pulls the trigger.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
So we are here to change your environment so that you don't pull that trigger.
Wow. Now, you mentioned a weight loss, which sounds really fast to me. It sounds like it was about 10 pounds a month.
Yes.
Some
people, for some people, it is possible, depending on how bad they were, how many empty calories they were eating before, how much sugar, carbs, without, the right macronutrient ratio in their diet.
So if I want to understand this, are you saying it has to do with hormones, but it also has to do with our genetics? So are you?
Absolutely.
So you are testing for both?
Oh, yes. We're testing. Wow. Yeah. And another thing that people probably don't understand is that inflammation is a huge problem these days. Just like we know that stress is a major problem, but stress causes inflammation. Okay. Lack of sleep causes inflammation. An inflamed body will not release weight. Period.
Wow. So you're saying if someone reduced their calories and exercised, but if they still had stress, their body won't lose the weight?
No. And if you reduce the calories too much, your metabolism actually slows down. You're affecting your thyroid there.
Wow.
No good.
So if I can ask, once you do the testing for the hormones and the genetics, do you then provide comprehensive results and then recommendations of like things they should be taking and doing and eating and
Absolutely. So everything is based on this evaluation of the cellular needs and the amount of inflammation and damage that they have in their body and gut, and a whole slew of data that we gather from these tests and their genetics.
Right.
And we provide personalized a plan for everything, for nutrition, for fitness, And we provide accountability, which is huge. I think all of us need accountability, right?
Yes.
In
Yes.
different areas, but that's huge. And
Yeah.
we help people go through the program. And again, once you understand why you're doing certain things, it's so much easier to follow rather than, let me try this and see what happens.
Oh yeah, like it's like I feel like you're saying it's also for me. It's when you get a certain age, you can't just be like trying things and like hoping. It's like
Yeah.
too late, you know. Like that was okay in my 20s or 30s, but now I need answers quickly. I need some relief in some areas. Because also I have to be honest with you. I've been going to my doctors for 2, 3, 4 years for many of these issues that we're discussing, and they haven't offered any solutions or help. So I really feel like you're stepping into an area where women, especially maybe of my age group, need someone who is very interested in finding out what their problems are, what the solution is. Here's a game plan. Let us spell it out. Doing the testing. I mean, it's like all in one, right? It's very comprehensive. Is that correct?
Absolutely, all in one. We like to say, we were talking with Val, this is the last plan and the forever plan that you'll ever need.
Yes, and what I absolutely love is that you get the blueprint of how your physiology, your unique physiology is working, but we also provide extensive coaching. There's a lot of one-on-one coaching, because how many programs do you get the blueprint and then you're pretty much on your own, or maybe if you're lucky you get a little bit of coaching here and there, or it's in a group format. But Callan and I, we both align where we want to be one-on-one with someone. So it's a very intensive and intimate setting where you get a lot of us in the program. So that's why the transformation is so rapid, yet it's very profound, and you don't gain the weight back, and you gain extensive optimal health.
Right.
So that's why we're so passionate about this, because we haven't seen it anywhere else.
It's amazing. So how would someone have a chance to work with you? How do they find out more about working with you? Can you share that with us?
Catalina?
Yeah, sure. So the masterclass will drop a link for the masterclass for this Saturday. Absolutely. And this is a free event. They can learn a lot in this 4-hour masterclass on Saturday from 9 a.m. Central Standard Time to 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. And to work with us, it would have to be in Illinois. And they would, again, we can put the links for the website, catalinagrija.com, and they can contact, schedule a discovery call, find out, is this for me? Are we a good fit? And we'll be happy to take it from there.
Oh, great. Okay. So I know that must just be for part of it is in Illinois, but some of the consulting can be done right with you, Val, and in different areas. Okay, wonderful.
Yes.
So I'll make sure that we put the masterclass link here, and it'll be ongoing. I know you said this Saturday, but in case someone's listening to this another time, you're going to be doing this on a regular basis. And then probably separate from the masterclass, do you have one-on-one or like VIP? If someone wants your results and they want to work with you directly, is there an ability to do that?
Absolutely. Yes. Okay. Yes. So we can put a link as well down below with our respective calendar or websites. But what I love about the masterclass is that regardless of where you live, it's going to be a very unique approach to your health and to your weight loss. So whether you're in Illinois or not, we encourage you to come and attend if you want to learn new things about your body, your health, how weight loss should be achieved and handled professionally, and so that you never revert back to old patterns. And so we're very, very excited about this masterclass because it's going to be highly educational, eye-opening.
Yes.
And we're just super stoked, right, to bring this to the table.
Oh,
It's something that I've been looking, I wish I would have had something like that 10 years ago.
oh my goodness. No, I was telling you, I feel like I've been looking for answers for 2, 3, 4 years, and you're just offering this masterclass to everybody, and you're going to share all this knowledge. So I will be sharing the links. I want to thank both of you ladies for coming on and sharing your expertise in our Do It Now community, the Do It Nowers that you are. We take action and we just share our knowledge and specialized knowledge. So thank you so much. And I will make sure everyone can find you and be able to reach out to you and work with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, everybody. We will see you again. Thank you for being here in the Do It Now community, where we just invite you to do it now, do it now, do it now, because the worst thing you could do to yourself is not become the person that you could be in this lifetime. And these ladies want to help you do that too. So thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.